Hey everybody, welcome to another Can I Fix It video. I've got a Wii here. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. We're about to find out. I know it doesn't work properly, so give me a second here. We'll probably just turn it on. You won't see what I see on the video because I don't have all my cameras yet set up properly the way I should, but coming soon, coming soon. So we're gonna hook up to the video. We're gonna hook up the power. Where's the power? There's the power. Let's see if it turns on first. Turns on. That's one step closer. Alright, we got power. Looking over at the TV. Hopefully that comes on soon. If you heard that, then you know it's on. I do have picture, so that is good. We're going to try a disc and see if that works. If all is good, then I just made a liar out of myself. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that disc is, for lack of a better term, skipping. So high probability that the disc drive needs to be cleaned or replaced. So let's get to that. Yep, and I just got a message on the screen that says an error has occurred. Press the eject button to remove the disc. Then turn the Wii console off and refer to the Wii operations manual for help troubleshooting. Well, we're not going to do that last part, but we are going to take the disc out and then take it apart. So we just have to take out all these screws. I'm not going to bore you with a screw montage or anything like that. We might just skip ahead. But generally, you know, you got to take all that stuff out beforehand. So I'm going to skip ahead to the part where it's taken apart. As you can see, I've got the Wii taken apart. I've even taken out the screws that are here, 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 and here for the CD drive to come out, or the DVD drive to come out. And underneath, there was these two connectors. You had this one and this ribbon cable. Take this one out first. Just got to yank on a little bit, pull it back a little bit, and then there's this little tab for this one here. You pull it back, and the ribbon cable slides out. Just be very careful. It's very tight. If you're going to take this out, it can get stripped. There's a lot of dust and dirt here. We're just going to see if, you know, cleaning it up helps us at all. It didn't sound like it would, the way it was acting, but hey, you never know. If I can save a disk drive, I'll save a disk drive. That saves me ordering another part or taking apart another Wii, etc. So I'm just looking in here to make sure there's nothing stuck in here. I don't see anything. I don't see the point of taking it off this top cover here if the cleaning doesn't work. I don't think that that's the issue. We're going to test it with it open anyway, just to, we'll be able to see if anything's going on that may be obstructing it or something. So we're going to clean it up first and then see what happens. And I've got my my powered air duster here. I don't use canned air. I have a reverse vacuum cleaner, pretty much handheld, that does this. Is called the electric duster. Here it is. I know it's kind of tight in here. I can't really move the camera, but it's just a canister and it blows air, and it's better than canned air, and it's better than the handheld battery powered ones because you know, it can produce more power and more airflow. So I'm just gonna use this to blow it out, and I'll be right with you. Hope if I had it plugged in. Usually this thing is always plugged in, so I don't know why it's not. Okay. Not a big deal. Alright. And make sure when you do this, you're doing it away from your, you know, where your screws and everything that's loose can come out. You want to lose that stuff. I do it underneath the table. So it's looking dust free. It's a lot better than it was, that's for sure. If I really wanted to deep clean it and get to the laser and stuff, I would take it apart. But I don't think the way that it was acting was like it was like a gear was skipping, or it just the laser wasn't moving properly, something. So we're gonna take a look at all that when it happens, when it works. See, there's the laser. I'm gonna try and move the laser just to make sure it moves. And it moves. The laser moves. I suppose I could clean the laser from here, but I don't think that's an issue. Do not think that's an issue. We're gonna put this back on. Other way. It's gonna be like this, right? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna put the ribbon cable back in first. Kind of tricky. Kind of need 2 sets of hands here. But if you've done this enough times, you can do it. Make sure it's in there evenly. You don't want it skewed. And I'll flip it over just to make sure it's not skewed. It is in there good. See how it's even? You can see the black line is even with the brown here. If it's like not parallel, a little bit off, you might want to do that again. And then this is going to be the trickier one because it's less room. It's easier to pull out than to put in, for sure. Well, hey, look. I did not know that. This whole cable assembly comes out like that, so it gives you a little bit more room. This is honestly one of the first times I've taken apart a Wii to this level. I've taken them apart before just to look at them, see what's inside them. Just curiosity. On a broken one. We never really had to take one out to repair something. This made it much easier to put in that cable. We can tuck that little bundle back down underneath that little tab there. Set that down. I put it in place there, and I think we're good to go to test this. It's down. It's put together enough for testing purposes. I'll even slide the battery back into it, which I don't think I needed to take out, but I did anyway. All right. So I just gotta remember not to move it too much while it's like this. That's all. At least while it's plugged in. Okay, we got this in. Power plugged in. All right. What we're gonna do is gonna initiate a disc with it. It's got the red light on here. I'm gonna put a disc in, see what happens. See if it takes it. It does. That's a good sign. Comes on the TV here. We're not getting any skip. Oh, there goes the skipping again. It's the laser going back and forth. I think that laser's failing. You hear that though, right? Oh wait, it stopped. And there it came up with the error on the screen again. So Clean It did absolutely nothing to this problem. I'm not saying you can't replace the laser. I'm not saying you can't try other fixes with this. I'm saying that's what I'm not going to do. I'm just going to replace the whole thing. It's much easier. I have 1 or 2 of these lying around anyway. Maybe in another video I'll go even further in and replace the laser. I don't know. I just don't think it's necessary. You should probably replace the whole assembly anyway. Alright. I'm going to have to take a short break, take apart another Wii, and then when I get the other laser out, or the other DVD drive out, I will be back with you. Okay, so I've got the new drive already, and the Wii I took it out of has a video issue. I might do another video for that later on. So I'm going to leave that taken apart for now. So I don't have to take it apart again. That would just be, you know, ridiculous. Okay, so we got the donor here, and these are interchangeable. There's no like marriage to the board or anything. Again, putting this on, you want to put in, actually you want to put in this one first, I think. I always doing it backwards. So we're going to turn this around this way, to make sure it's up. Put it in, blah, blah, blah. It's a little crooked, maybe. Yeah, it's a little crooked. There we go, it's parallel. It's down tight. We can also do this here. Give you a better view. There you go. See how easy that is? Just got this tucks in here. This part right here tucks underneath this plastic part right here, like this. And I didn't realize that before, but now I do. So it's much easier to take apart that way. That fits back down in. And now we're going to see if this Wii works. We're going to see if it is ready to go and operable, or if there's some kind of other issue. Because I'm pretty sure I know this drive works. I put it on, you know, I couldn't see anything, but I could tell it was reading the disc, you know. At least in the other machine. All right, get the disc here. Pop it on. Just putting this in the Wii should turn on the Wii. It's spinning, that's a good sign. That's also a good sign that it's speeding up. I'll just wait for I'm not going to connect anything else. I'm just going to wait for the screen to come on automatically. After a little while, it automatically progresses to the menu screen on the Wii. So that's a good thing. It sounds like it's reading it. There's no clicking anymore. I think we have this all figured out. I think we're all set. I'll even get to show you. It's going to go over there in just a second. You'll hear a little ding, a little click, and I'll switch over to the main menu. I'll even take the camera out and show you. There it goes. Yep, there it is right here. Give me a second here. It is reading the disc. We're all good. We got a working Wii. Of course, I have to set the date and reset this whole thing, but yeah, we're working. All right, this one's going up on the bay, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the content, please subscribe. It'd be awesome of you. And we'll catch you on the flip side.